Big swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's Leody Taveras. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Who's watching?
The pitch.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. Something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And here is Jonah Heim. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Comment if you're watching.
Two out, space is empty.
Comment down below so I know who's playing.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And 1-1. That one fouled off. One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Down the line. Soto makes the catch. Inning over. We played 2 innings. Back in Arlington, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Let's go, Westen!
Strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Leadoff hitter gone to the 3rd.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. Out number 2. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Yankees down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. As the lefty gets to work. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now you can see he's taking some exception to the location of the last pitch. He didn't like the look of that at all, and they're having some words.
Yeah, and look, this is a spot where he's just standing up for himself at the plate. It's part of the game. Maybe that pitch slipped, maybe it didn't, but you can't blame him for having something to say about it either way. It's no fun having a pitch go flying by.
Comment down below so I know who's watching.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Simeon stands in now and watches strike 1. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Comes up empty.
0-2.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
This game's rigged.
It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike. The 0-2. That one almost got him. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of.
Does anybody want us to play Madden?
He's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. That's the 3rd out. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0.
Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th. Here's Juan Soto. Evaldi back to work. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The Yanks trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. He tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month.
Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees nothing. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper.